Retirement. What many of us in the workforce dream about every single day. And as agents, you already know that we don't earn our income the same way as many W-2 workers who get paid either hourly or a salary. Instead, our income is earned based on commissions. Only when one of our clients either buys or sells a home. And so our income is relatively unstable and unpredictable. And so many agents will put in a lot of hours working late nights, weekends, and holidays to try and create as stable and predictable of an income for their business. However, don't get it wrong. Agents love what we do, and we would not trade it for anything else, especially a W-2, where you are essentially trading your time for an hourly wage. As an agent, our income is pretty much uncapped, and there are many top producing agents who are able to create an income of 6 figures to even 7 figures. So many of these agents are hustling and grinding while they are young and able to. However, eventually, old father time does catch up to everyone. So, what is the end game for a real estate agent? How does an agent retire? So first, let me welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Laura Vang, and I am a real estate agent in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin market. And I create real estate related content to help other real estate agents with their business. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing a topic that is very important to real estate agents like us: retirement planning. When an agent is ready to hang it up, what is the exit strategy? What options are there as an agent? So without further ado, let's just get right into it. The first option is to simply save your way to retirement. And so this is the traditional method that a lot of our W-2 friends do. So you, as a self-employed person who still gets paid through commissions, can open up yourself an IRA or a 401k. And as a business owner, there are a couple of special types of IRAs or 401ks that you can open exclusively for business owners or self-employed individuals. So saving your way to retirement is definitely an option. All right, so I am a spreadsheet person, so we're going to take a look at this chart that I created. And so we're going to save our way to retirement strategy here. And so let's say that we've saved up in the bank or in your IRA, 401k, whatever you want to call it, $1 million. So $1 million post-tax. So if you're putting money into a 401k or IRA, the tax has already been taken care of, so that when you withdraw from that account, it is tax-free. And so let's say we want to retire at age 55 because we worked so hard. We want to retire a little bit earlier than 65. And so let's assume that we live to 80 years old. So this means that we're going to live for another 25 years. And so if you do the math, $1 million divided by 25 years, that means you need to have an annual retirement income of $40,000, or put it in terms of monthly, $3,333. So, thoughts? Could you realistically retire on that kind of annual income of $40,000 or $3,300 a month? And some of you might be thinking, yeah, I could probably do it. I could probably pay off my mortgage or downsize or maybe move to a third world country like Vietnam or something. And others of you might be like, heck no, I cannot do that. So now you're telling me I have to save $2 million, $3 million to sustain a comfortable retirement life. And so if this is you, well, I have an alternative retirement plan for you. So now let us take a look at what eXp Realty's solution for retirement for agents is. And so through the revenue share program, which is EXP's version of allowing real estate agents to build a brokerage within a brokerage that compensates agents and allows them to earn an alternative source of income, similar to how brokers who own their own brokerages would get paid whenever an agent makes a sale. So, as you know, brokers who own their own brokerages, who have agents under them, whenever those agents make a sale, the managing broker gets a cut of either their commission or collects on fees or possibly both. And so, essentially, what eXp Realty has allowed agents to do is build their own brokerage underneath the eXp Realty brokerage. And so now you don't even need to be a broker to have your own brokerage per se. And so what this allows is for the revenue share program to happen. And so essentially, when you bring over other agents to partner with you, meaning that you sponsor them to join you at eXp Realty, now whenever your agent makes a sale, you are also awarded a small part of their commission. And this comes out from the 20% split that agent pays to eXp Realty. So it does not touch that agent's 80% split. And now keep in mind that eXp Realty agents cap, meaning that once they pay out a total of $16,000 in commission to eXp Realty, that agent can now earn 100% of their commission going forward. So when an agent caps, then obviously whenever they have a sale, the sponsoring agent will no longer be collecting a revenue share award. So what do you do then? Well, simple. Like any other brokerage out there, you would have to have more agents at your brokerage. So you go out and you find and you connect and you partner with more agents that want to team up with you. So you sponsor more agents. And then the really crazy part starts to happen when those agents also want to build their own brokerage as well. And so they start sponsoring other agents. And then those agents start sponsoring their own agents. And so now, as you know, it just keeps going down. And now you have potential for a crazy large revenue share award program that you've built at eXp Realty. So let me show you how this works, because this can be pretty complex. So let me show you the spreadsheet right now. All right, so let's take a look at eXp Realty's retirement strategy through the revenue share program. And so let's remind ourselves that the payouts of the revenue share program come from eXp Realty's 20% commission split from an agent's commission. So the 80% that the agent gets is untouched, and the sponsoring agent gets the revenue share payout from the 20%. However, agents do cap out once they pay $16,000 in total commission of that 20% split. Now the agent goes 100%. So that means the sponsoring agent can no longer collect a revenue share check from that agent because they have capped. So here we see that we have 7 different levels of the sponsored agents. And the first level is your direct line. So this means agents that you have directly sponsored under you. So as you can see, eXp Realty designates the max pay for the revenue share per agent depending on the different levels. And so let's say that you are a real estate agent at eXp Realty and you decide to participate in the revenue share program, because this is optional. You don't have to participate. So say we decide to participate and we want to build up our own brokerage, our own brand underneath the eXp Realty banner. So we are able to go out and connect and partner up with 5 agents. So let's say we've been in the business for 2 years at eXp Realty, and we're able to collect 5 agents to join us at our brokerage. And so they've all done really well, and they've all, capped out. So our total payout will be $14,000 for those level 1 direct sponsored agents. Now, let's say that next year, those 5 agents each sponsor 2 agents to join them. So now that means 10, 5 times 2, 10. And so now you have 10 agents on your level 2 line. You have 5 of those on your direct line. So you have a total of 15 agents. And on the level 2 agents, the payout there is $3,200. And so you might be thinking, oh, wait, why is that a little bit more than the level 1 agents that are directly under you? That doesn't make sense. But it's because eXp Realty intentionally did that, because the whole point of the revenue share program, the whole point of the building a brokerage underneath a brokerage, is that even though these level 2 agents were not directly sponsored by you, they were sponsored by your level 1 agents. However, everyone's success is still your success as the level 1 agent sponsors. So the incentive is for you to help the level 2 agents as well, because their success is going to bring success to your level 1 agents, and then your level 1 agent success is going to bring more income for you. So more payouts for the revenue share program. So this is all intentional so that, everybody helps each other out and their business is as good as it can be. So as you can see, now the payout is going to be $32,000 for the level 2 agents that you have. And so for that year, it's going to be a total of $46,000 paid out in revenue share, or $3,833. And so let's say that, this is as big as you've built it, and it's going to be like this for the next 25 years, and you decide to retire. Now, this revenue share program is going to accumulate a total of $1,150,000 for you. This is essentially the same as saving $1 million. But the really powerful part is that, as you can see, there's more levels here. And so as you're working as an active agent, you can continue to build your revenue share program, and you can continue to unlock even more. So just for example, let's say these 10 agents on level 2 each sponsor another 2 agents, right? So 2 times 10, now we've got 20. And then look at that. So now our yearly revenue share check is going to be $86,000, or $7K a month, $7,000 a month on top of your active agent work, if you're still building it and you're still working at the time. What would $7,000 extra do for you? And then, let's just, for giggles, let's look at level 4. What if each one of those level 3 agents brought in one more agent? So let's put in 20 here. Now your revenue share check is essentially $110,000 a year, $9,000 a month. That's pretty dang good. What can you do with that kind of money, right? So the revenue share program is pretty amazing. So now that you understand how the revenue share program works, pretty wild, isn't it? That while you are working as an active agent, just doing your normal active agent stuff, you could be building your own brokerage as an agent under eXp Realty, building yourself a retirement vehicle for when you are ready to hang it up. In addition, the revenue share program that you've built does not end with you. You can actually designate a beneficiary to inherit the revenue share program that you have built. So all that time and energy that you've built, connecting, building relationships with other agents, building your brokerage, you can pass that down onto your wife, your spouse, your husband, or your kids. And they can continue to build upon your revenue share program. And then they can also designate that to a future generation. So talk about building something as an agent that you can actually leave behind to a future generation. What kind of legacy would that be for your family, for your name? So my question for the agents right now that are still watching, especially if you are burning your candle from sun up to well beyond sundown to create the best possible life for you currently, making 6 figures, possibly 7 figures, because you are a high performing top producer. Ask yourself though, when the time comes for you to hang it up, the amount of energy, time, and loyalty that you've put into your brokerage? Will there be anything there for you that you've built? Is your brokerage going to give back anything to you, your family, all that time, all that money that you've made them? Will there be something for you left that you can pass down, something that you have built? Your broker's going to have their brokerage, but what about you? If your answer to that question was no, then you might have some serious decisions to make coming soon. You owe this to yourself, your future version of you, as well as your family and your future generations, your legacy that you are going to leave behind. So, if you should have any questions about this topic, the things I've talked about in this video, feel free to put them in the comments, DM me privately if you want to, send me an email. I'll respond and I'll get back to you. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in the content that I'm sharing, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell to be notified of future videos just like this one. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.